Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Canyon. Welcome back to Wheelin Wednesday. We loyal few. The loyal few, the tuners in to Wheelin Wednesday. We got Our Lady Misdirection here. If you happen to be one of the 6 new people that tunes in to watch Wheelin Wednesday, Misdirection is not a Capra. She is a Capra cage with an adapter plate. She is basically Capra on top. She's Capra cage and shocks. Everything else is Element. So she's Element axles, Element drive shafts, Stealth X gearbox, fitted with a tiny little Flash Hobby, like a 3530 Outrunner, 1400 kV. She's got some 2.2 HB HPI Rovers in pink compound, and she's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. She doesn't have any bells and whistles or special tools. What she does have is the unstoppable power of a lunar lander, because she's driving around on big marshmallows. Those are Rovers with their stock foams in them, and she makes some things look pretty effortless. She is the queen of low PSI. The pounds per square inch that she is going to be putting down on those big beach balls has got to be pretty small. But as soon as I mounted them up on her there, I was like, yeah, those are the ones. The wheel, of course, landed on Daphne's line, but then I just I took a Sharpie Pro and just went back and scribbled on the S, which is what that thing should have said since the beginning, Daphne's lines. There are 3. We have the breakover of 2.2 Rovers. Little dust there. I want to stay as right as possible with her. The easy side is the left-hand shot. There it is. There it is. Yeah, she can go places. She can go places. She has that. I have made this analogy about Our Lady Misdirection before. She is the 1960s sports car here. There are no aids. There are no driver aids. She has a lot of grip, and she will be really well composed and then not. She does the crawler equivalent of snap oversteer, where she's going and now she's flying backwards at you because a tire grabbed, usually passenger rear, grabs, and she just kind of, I don't know, like a seesaw teeter-totter effect. She just comes flying across that axis. It's a wild thing. Oh, I have some 18% gears. Oh, gut shot. She might be a reasonable recipient for the 18%. Maybe slow a little bit of that over snappiness down. See, we can kind of saw back and forth. and there it is. She does what she does. And then she break dances. She is nearly impossible to self-right unless you can get a tire to catch on a rock or something. When she rolls, you got to get up. I think she's got that gut shot in her. There's a lot of drive in these tires. And as you can see, if you are unfamiliar with the Hot Bodies / HPI Rover, the tire upon which clearly the rupture was based, these predate the rupture by a good amount. But HPI Hot Bodies, whatever tag is on the bag, I've seen both. Honestly, what were they thinking? The 1.9 version is 3.93 inches, and it feels like it's almost as wide as it is tall, so they look like little balls. More like balls than these do. This is the 2.2, and they are just right at 5 inches tall, but 66 millimeters wide, 66, 67 millimeters wide, which is crazy. Like, what is what is the application of these? And the low PSI is definitely a double-edged sword, because there are points where you're like, why am I not moving? And it's because there's inadequate tire number in contact with the ground. So all of a sudden the PSI shifts, the tire's really happy with a certain amount of load under it. And then you get into a position where a lot of load gets moved around and it acts crazy. We move on to Daphne's third, because the one against the fence, that was the original Daphne's line. Daphne's line needs to be reread. I didn't get in the spot I needed to be. Again, big wide beach balls, because there was some mortar work done to the tunnel and Daphne's line lost a significant amount of its difficulty, and we need to do something to bring that difficulty back. Yeah, most rigs need to go a little further right, hook a tire and pull back. She kind of picks a line that no one else does, which is almost straight up the middle. Soft side, I don't think she particularly likes due to width. Yeah, see, she falls off to this side. But what if she goes really wide? There it is. Just, you're okay, and then you are not. So I don't even know if she's got soft side inner due to width. Yeah. You have to cut her steering back so early. It is really very different from how every other rig assaults this. She has definitely got it in her. She is the queen of compliance. And here's that PSI issue where, oh! She is, though, as adept at low speed, as medium speed, as high speed. These are the stock single stage foams. And she's got the drive. Why you don't hear more talk of the 2.2 Rover, I think is obvious. Like, what do you run these on other than that? Like, if you're building a moon buggy, then you came to the right place. Daphne's line is a fairly simple trio to hit, and it doesn't take long to do. Yeah, she likes that straight up the middle. She is straight to the point. She is a no fuss, no nonsense sort of a gal. And as she is equally adept at low speed stuff as high, I'm trying to figure out how to center this in a frame. There we go. As she is equally adept, we are what is a burgeoning new tradition here in the canyon. You start by doing your assignment and you finish at Mavericks. So the ladies of Misdirection will be putting down the third or fourth official time in both the fast lap and best you got in 5 minutes portion of Mavericks. That's how we're going to fill this one out. I feel like we're employing entirely too much technology to do this, and loath as I am to be in the frame, it's multicam. It's external microphones. I don't know how to stay out of this. So we're gonna start with just trying to do fast lap. We're gonna see how that goes. Oh, she's pretty good at this already. Oh yeah, she cares not. Oh, that's a little wide. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Quite a lot of bounce to her, not surprisingly. She is not heavy. Cut it back. Woo! She is, oh no! Well, We'll give her a second one, seeing as her first go felt like it was going to be about 30 seconds. Misdirection as a moon buggy, she might be cut out for this. So we will try it again. I think there's a better angle to take for that initial entry. I think there's still time out on the course. Was definitely better first time around. She's got that 45 kg flash hobby, which is coreless, so definitely faster than it is strong. I was better on that first time around. I feel like no cameras to dodge, no worries about hit it again. No worries about other things. She's gonna take the time on this one. Do I think that was the fastest? I don't know. Probably not. It felt all right. It gets me that there's no start-stop button on the timer. You just have to select your recent timer and attempt to go. So I know I'm gonna have to, what did we get? 4 laps? 4 laps and a totter was put up by the Flanco. So that's like 4.5 laps, give or take, in the 5 minutes, which does not seem phenomenal. We'll see if I have the agility and the ability to go all the way through this. So misdirection, on your mark. I feel like there's little moments where time can be where time can be lost. And as was pointed out, if she rolls, there's no coming back. The Rovers have so much lateral grip, they have so much bite that it's almost a hindrance at times. Her sidewalls will grab onto rocks and what have you. Oh, that was mental errors. I can't talk and walk and think and drive all at the same time. This is too much for my primitive brain. Oh, that was nice. Get through clean? Yes. Okay, you want outside? There. Oh, that might be a good one. There's still some opportunities to mess it up, obviously. Waiting on the totter. Down. Yeah, it's element axles, man. Ooh. Don't catch that tree. Don't catch that tree. Oh man, she is flying. Oh. She's gonna dominate this. I can't look at my watch because that's adding an additional thing. And I can barely do the 4 things that I'm doing right now. Down. Yeah, she is good. Oh, she gets through that bird bath section so fast. Get her down. Just keep it clean. A little wide there. Want to hug left. Nice. In, oh, that's bad. That's double bad. Oh no, this is a catastrophe. Yeah, that little shark fin rock there in the middle. She keeps getting hung on it, and by she, I mean me. Coming down. This is gonna be fun to try to sync cameras up to. Oh, she has got that S-turn there down. Was that 3 laps or 4? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. There are no cameras positioned to capture that accurately. Say catch of the day. Uh-oh. You can do it once. Can you do it for 5 straight minutes? That's what she said. Too wide. Cut it back. When she, as was mentioned multiple times, when she's out of shape, she is out of shape. Wow, the skewers do not slow her down much at all. A little wider, there. Okay, then cut here. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. It's not gonna be great on time, but she did it. Oh, does she have the time to come around and finish another lap? I feel like she's got a corner drooping a little. We might have lost a spring or knocked it off of its perch. Oh no! Oh, the errors are compounding. She's got 20 seconds left. I think she's putting at least a full lap on the flanco. She's gonna make it to the exact same spot. She could have finished another lap. And there it is. That is the exact same spot the flanco got to. What a showing by the ladies of Misdirection. That was well done. A couple mental errors there. I'm all but certain that with that run clean, Misdirection finishes another lap and tacks a little bit onto it. I don't know what she made, but it was definitely more hectic in the brain with Misdirection than it was with the flanco. She was flying, and I think, well, here's the deal. If it's not recorded, it doesn't count. I was gonna say, not recorded, she would put down a blistering pace, and I still think that's true, but it doesn't. That's not how it works here. That's not how Mavericks works. There's no point in running Mavericks not recorded, because it's like Strava, or it didn't happen. Recorded, or it literally did not happen. So Misdirection showed her abilities at the 3 stops, the trio of Daphne's lines, and then came over here and put down what? I don't know. I won't know until the edit how well she did or how poorly she did, but she felt fast. She felt real fast, and I could only get to about, I don't know if there was any point where she was just above half throttle. It's a tight course, so it has kind of an equalizing effect in that you can't go as fast as you want to go, because the course will prevent that. That's kind of what we want, isn't it? What we want is more Wheelin' Wednesday. I thank you, you loyalists, you beautiful few, for dropping by the canyon on a Wednesday to share with me Wheelin' Wednesday, one of my favorite days of the week. Wheelin' Wednesday, Transform Wednesday, as far as I'm concerned. So please do, you loyal few, like, comment below. Any questions, comments, or concerns. New folks, hey, thanks for stopping by the canyon. This is the kind of thing we do, amongst others. We look forward to seeing you one and all in the next one. And in between now and when that time comes, I invite you one and all to do your very best to have a good one, everybody, until you come back and see us again here in the canyon on Wheelin' Wednesday. We love a Wheelin' Wednesday, do we not? Misdirection loves a Wheelin' Wednesday. Misdirection dominated this Wheelin' Wednesday. She'll see you, or when she sees you.